What's up, folks? After a brief hiatus due to moving and honestly watching a lot of Olympics, I am back. This time we're up, sitting at 24-19, which is like number 20 something. If we take a quick look at the ladder, yeah, number 23. So, hopefully I can continue the good stuff. Off the bat here, we've got Zarude versus Minior. Now, if this is Banded Zarude, apparently does a bajillion damage, which does scare me. However, what are my switch-ins to that? Honestly, okay, we've got a lot of power in Passimian. No U-turn, unfortunately. Grafii is pretty good with Sword Stance since it's so fast. Spiritomb is always annoying. Cramorant similarly is always annoying. And Tinglu Spikes is pretty good. But honestly, I think I just go for the Shell Smash here. Okay, so we actually eat that really easily. He sees Life Orb. So let's go change that. Also, I don't think the calc understands like the difference between Minior and like shields down and shields up, whatnot. May or not understand. There's a lot of things the calc doesn't understand over here. The Shodex extension. So always use that. Be wary when using that. Anyway, we've got Minior set up. Scary as usual. We've got a free acrobatics coming in. So let's go ahead and launch that off. Ghosty taking his time here to think about it. Yeah, I don't expect Meteor to sweep, obviously. That would be kind of insane. Obviously, I'll take it. But if this goes down, I think my priority will be getting Ting Lu in and setting up the spikes. Because, I mean, spikes are just so amazing in random battles. It's hard to overstate the importance of hazards. Because if you can't get rid of them, your team is kind of boned, and you're very much forced to play in a very offensive style, basically, right? Because if you're taking 25% on every switch, you have to minimize your switching, which is a huge problem since any good Pokemon player knows how good switching is. It's kind of a fundamental thing. But yeah, at least that's my mindset when I'm in the position where a bunch of spikes and hazards are on my side, and I don't want to be taking all the damage. I basically go into hyper offense gear. The idea being that I'm just going to send threat after threat out. If they can stop it, they can stop it. But I just try my best to facilitate that. So when a Belly Bolt comes out here, I'm going to die because I don't have Terra Ground Earthquake. This thing will take my Earthquake. So we'll just launch that off, get our damage in. Yeah, you get your... Oh, you're joking, brother. You did not just go for the muddy water. You can't have done that. Why would you do this? And just to make sure, is there any way... Just in case I want to go to a like flying resist, we'll power jump here. So Belly Bolt should have taken me out there, but they just totally misplayed. And now I can just acrobatics again. Big damage on Mr. Sparse, and Boom Burst will take me out. Now I know I said I wanted to get Ting Lu in, but this thing kind of... This could potentially be an issue if I let it get set up and stuff. But at the same time, does Ting Lu care about anything it does? Not really. I think I can actually just go ahead and spike. Because this is Boom Burst, I think this is like Calm Mind and stuff. So Calm Mind and then like Shadow Ball or Earth's Power. And I don't care about that because I have the Passimian in the back. I just have to be careful not to, like, click knockoff on it, trying to predict Terra Ghost, when in reality it can just murder me. Honestly, I think I'm going to save Ting Lu's turn here. Yep, they go for another Calm Mind, expecting the third spike. And we find Gallade. However, Gallade's really scary, and I actually just finished recording my vocals on or my narration, I guess, on a video about Gallade I'm making. But we have Spiritomb. Perfect Gallade counter right here. And we can just foul play into this. Ooh, they get the Dunsparce in though, but... Yeah, we can just go Passimian on this. It's gonna roost up. So this might prompt them to terror here. But if they do that, they're still not, like, that strong. Yeah, they go Terror Ghost. Understandable. So Spiritomb kill this thing with Poltergeist, yeah, pretty much, and Shadow Ball's not super scary for it yet. Let's go Ting Lu here, kind of just sacking it basically. Or they will Calm Mind again, and I get to Whirlwind it out again. Yeah, Ting Lu is such a fatto. I can just get rid of that guy again. No more threat. And, honestly, you just Whirlwind again. Yep, because so we know things. We just keep them from doing anything ever by Whirlwinding forever. And at this point, I can go Spiritomb, I think. Yeah, I can just continually ruin their life. And Poltergeist is the move here. Everything that I've seen thus far will get murdered by it. I mean, the Dunsparce actually could technically survive this if it, like, roosts first, but that's not good odds that it's playing, because then it just kills. It gets killed by the next. Gallade dies here. Okay, so Sceptile wasn't a huge problem. We can just foul play that, I think. Yeah, we just Poltergeist here. And into Sucker Punch. Yeah, the Spiritomb is incredibly good here. Putting in crazy work, and yeah, they just give up. Alright, so we go up to 2432. Where does that put me? That puts me at number 20. Oh, and there he is. Is this the first time that I've seen him on ladder? It might have been. Michael Derbest, who is pretty convincing and pretty consistently the best Randbats player. So we've got Scarf for Impartus, which I like. But obviously can't immediately attack this Annihilate. I do like Muck. Got Yamega as well. This thing doesn't really threaten Yamega. I'm going to go to that first. As they go into Spiritomb. Which again, I'm not super scared of here. I'm just going to Bug Buzz for damage here. Okay, they get off a Toxic. Bug Buzz not super likely to kill here, but getting rid of Spiritomb. Okay, we get it actually. Getting rid of Spiritomb is really nice. Because he's kind of a problematic fellow. Okay, so we've got Kyogre here. This is saying to me that it's Scarf, the way it's come out. So let's get our Hydrapple in. Yep, that's Scarf Hydro Spout. Hydro Spout? What the fuck? Hydro Water Spout, good lord. Can't speak. Okay, it's got the Rabombi too. But we have Magnezone, and we have Muck. Honestly, I think I get Muck in first. Get out the T-Spike. I wonder if this thing even has the thing. Okay, they go to Annihilate here. And I think I just go Yamega on this always. So we get our T-Spike down. That's really good for dealing with Kyogre. This guy's doing his thing. But I think I can just Air Slash. Yeah, we just Air Slash this. Okay, they go Terra Ghost. But it still does a lot of damage. And we get the Flinch and like... It's not free, right? It's not free to go Terra Ghost. Okay, the Rage Fist is going to kill. But we have a Braviary. Yeah, let's reveal Braviary here. Just simple Brave Bird here. I do have to be careful with Annihilate. Okay, they actually give it up. So Annihilate and Terra is gone for them. And I'm up 2 Pokemon. Yeah, this is looking good. Got my T-Spike down. Okay, so I'm expecting an Ice Beam here. They might just go for Water Spout too. Yep, fair play. But Magnezone's still alive. That's the key factor there. And we can just kind of pivot around here. Be annoying. And now, you know, Kyogre has less health. Looking good. Okay, so this immediately threatens me quite a bit. But I'm not super scared for Bomb because I have Braviary. So I'm fine going for, I think, just a P-Jab here. So Scout Facade, I will live that. Yep, so that takes a bunch of damage. I go down now. And let's just go Rampardos here. And we'll Rock Slide just to be a little safer than Head Smash. I mean, either way, Kyogre or Rabambi's gonna come out and both outspeed me, actually. But this gets rid of... Yeah, Flareon, I know it's kind of... I'd figured probably Quick Attack, it's fine. I think either way here I go Magnezone. It's not providing me any value at this point. Okay, actually lives the Ice Beam, which is funny. So maybe it does provide me value. Let's just Discharge. I might live. No, live. Okay, this is Rampardos territory. Rock Slide kills. And that does no damage because they're Scarf. Alright, Kyogre's down. That was the scariest part, honestly. And I also killed this. I dodged Sunspark, or whatever, because I look. And that's Michael their best defeated. GG. And that's actually a great win, because he's one of the few people that's above me in ELO, and by a substantial margin. So I get 23 ELO for that. So that's really good. I think that's a new height for me. That's a new peak. Michael their best 2, which is actually his main account, I think. I think this is the one he laddered on in his own series. But apparently he's still maintaining that spot, which is wild. But, yeah. Up to number 17. Inching ever closer to that lovely, tasty, delicious number 1 spot, which is still around 2,600. Multiple people have been kind of trading that place for the past couple weeks, but it's pretty consistently been up at 2,600. You know, maybe the last person who had it fell off by 100 ELO or something, but then there's the next person who shows up and does it. And so they keep kind of trading places up there. But, yeah, 2-0. Michael their best defeated. I mean, this is looking good. And he had some pretty scary guys. I mean, Flareon punches holes. Rabambi is really fast. Obviously, the scariest one is Kyogre there. But I had the answer to Kyogre is the most important part there. Because I mean, Kyogre is just a menace with that Water Spout. If you don't have the right Pokemon to deal with it, you are gonna get wiped out. And also, if you're not interested in hearing me yap on for a while, this is why down at the bottom you might notice that I timestamped the battles, so you don't have to wait in between, and so that I don't have to actually go in and edit this down, because then I have to import it into my editing software, then it has to render, and it's just the whole deal. Much easier to just time code things in, let you know where things will actually start again. So yeah, go there, because this might take a bit. Up at this level, it's harder to find matches. It's just harder to find, for the game to find people to play against you. Because, when it's looking at my ELO, right, he's 2455 or whatever, it wants to get people close to that. And it doesn't want me to, like... I also think it avoids, like, back-to-back matches, so I wouldn't fight Michael again even if he queued again. And so it's hard for it to find people within that ELO range that's acceptable. I mean, you see this person's over 200 below me, which is not great for me, too. But, yeah, so it takes a bit. Anyway, new match, Swanna. We have a Swords Dance Glade, which can absolutely murder shit. But the moment we have... I kind of like some of this stuff. So this guy's fast and pretty threatening, but Raging Bolt pretty convincingly just deals with it. And we do have speed over it. Let's just go Raging Bolt for now. I'm expecting a Brave Bird here. Yeah. And we're leftovers, so I get to just deal with that. This forces him out. I expect him to go to something that's not weak to electricity. Or electricity. Sound like a goober. Yeah, so they go Hiff Chansey. Good lord. Can Chansey touch me, though? I don't know if it can. Okay, well, it goes for rocks. This is Psychic Fang City, if you ask me. So we'll just go for the Psychic Fangs on Chansey. It has like a 50% chance to kill from here. They go Arbolivia. as I like to call it. We'll just kill that. Pretty straightforward, if you ask me. There's nothing this thing can do. And if that's their best switch in, we're kind of sitting pretty. Because this means Bruxish just does a huge amount of damage every time it comes in. Yeah, they go for Manaphy. Energy Ball's not going to kill me here. So I will... Oh, they Tail Glow? What are you doing? They're desperate. And they forfeit. Okay. And I get a grand total of 8 ELO for all that. I mean, I say all of that. It was 7 turns. What am I talking about? Just using the wrong phrases. But, hey, a win's a win. A win's a win. Tail Glow, I don't know about that, brother. That was just some poor decision making. I mean, obviously I had a great, maybe a pretty good matchup at least with Choice Band Psychic Fang, so it hits so hard, but you do not set up in front of that when you're taking neutral damage from it and you're slower than it. Because that basically 2-hit KOs everything neutrally. That's just like one of those moves you can't deal with easily. Alright, into our next match. We've got Hypno, Evil Hypno. I hate Hypno. Everyone should hate Hypno too. He's kind of a bastard. I'm expecting a Toxic here. Let's just go Cleavor. Okay, we dodged Toxic, so that's nice. I can go ahead and get my Rocks down. And they might just switch out here. Okay, they go for Second Noise, which actually does a lot because Cleavor's special defense is Garbo. But they're not respecting the X Scissors here. So I get my Rocks down. They take half my health. They might just opt to like get me low. But honestly, I'm fine with that trade if they go for it, because Hypno is annoying. Hypno is just hard to kill. I mean, you can see even this X Scissors. Sharpness boosted, big attack. Only, not even a guaranteed OHKO against this monster. Because Hypno's just, he's just a fatty. What can I say? Okay, we have, Toxtricity comes in, we have the perfect answer in Iron Thorns. It might Volt Switch here, but, okay, no. So I go for that. Is that Choice Scarf damage? I think it is. So I'm going to Volt Switch off of them. Yeah, I mean, Iron Thorns is... this is perfect against Toxtricity. And Slowbro shows up. It's going to take a lot. And we go right back into Cleavor here. Give him the old Scissors. Toxtricity comes back in. Takes a lot. It's basically dead at this point. If they don't have a way to remove rocks, this thing's dead. Yeah, if they go for another Overdrive, I'll just Volt. So Iron Thorns is still above half after taking like 4 hits from that thing or whatever. And I can just go back into Cleavor here, force something new out. Because Hypno and Slowbro both died X Scissors. Okay, so looking good so far. We've got some chip on these guys. I mean, Slowbro or Gen, but still be below 100%. After taking a pretty meaty Volt Switch and rocks. Let's see what they got. I've also got a Abomasnow to get up some Veil if I want that action. Seviper's Choice Scarf should keep me safe from anything getting too fast immediately. And then yeah, we've got pretty solid defenses here. Okay, Braviary comes out. This is a Petrarite moment, I believe. Yeah, because Brave Bird's less than a 2-hit KO here. They might bulk up. Okay, they go straight for Brave Bird. Have to be a bit careful here. Gonna recover once, I think. And then, I think... do I want to go for Malignant Chain immediately, though? Problem is, if they Brave Bird here... Petron is dead. So I'm gonna recover, actually. Okay, they go to Hypno. I can go hard Cleavor on this once. Yep. And, just go for... Oh, wait. What am I talking about? I'm slower. That was bad. Okay, so I throw Cleavor in the trash, which is pretty stupid. I just need damage on Hypno. Yeah, they go for that, because they're a punk. But they know what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It's just recovering so much. It just sits around. That's what it does. So yeah, I think I'm going to use Abomasnow here offensively as I go into low kicks, which I think is fine. I can Aurora Veil in front of this guy. It doesn't really threaten me. And we know they are rock weak here, so I can Blizzard here. They get some damage on me, but overall that's still pretty good for me. And I can Wood Hammer here. They might go Braviary. Could they go low kicks? This guy's dead. Okay, so Abomasnow has accomplished its mission of being annoying, which is nice. We can just Wood Hammer again. They're gonna protect. Blah blah blah. Whatever. We just need to get damage on Hypno here, so I can set up. Okay, they go into Ampharos, on whom I will go into my Iron Thorns here. They go for Focus Blast, and I dodge because I'm very skilled. I'm very good at the game. And I just Earthquake here. Take out Ampharos. And I expect they go Hypno, yeah. So Iron Thorns is good against the last two guys, right? So I think we just put in or Abomasnow, whatever his name is. And then I'm wondering if it's knockoff time against this Hypno. Also potentially Terra Steel Sylveon. I think we go knockoff first. Psychic Noise won't KO me here. Yeah, I think this is the right call. Even if they go Terra Dark, that's their Terra, and we can still Gunk Shot afterwards. I think I'm still in a good spot here. What else could they be? They could be Fighting or Steel, or Dark, like I mentioned. But I think Gunk Shot's, Knockoff's the right play here. This thing needs to stop protecting and recovering everything. And then Slowbro doesn't want to come in it. Braviary doesn't like it. Kind of gets stuck. Yeah, I like knockoff here. My ideal situation is they stay Hypno here. They go for just Psychic Noise. We get the knockoff on them. Okay, they go Slowbro. This guy's dead. Unless they go Terra Fairy, which would be a crazy play, because then I would go Gunk Shot mad with it. Okay, they give me a Slowbro. Expecting Braviary now. Yep, there's the bird. Do we want to go Iron Thorns on this? I think I can go Iron Thorns first. The reason being is that... So this thing wants to close combat now, right? We can Terra Water Volt Switch. And this thing is in a bad spot. Because we live that. Its special defense goes down, and it takes a ton of damage from that. And now, Gunk Shot is looking good here. Oh, but this thing could be Terra Steel. That'd be bad news. Okay, it's not. Alright, now it's just Hypno. We give him Iron Thorns. They go for Protect, naturally. I think first here I go Petrarunt. See if I can... If they're Terra Steel, they'll do that. But if I can get my Poison or Toxic on them, it's game over. Because then Sylveon just outlasts. Alright, Heal Block comes out. Malignant Chain in. We got the Toxic. We're good. That is GG. They Psychic through. Doesn't matter. This game is now set and over. This thing can't out-deal me. Yeah, they do that. I'm actually still alive, and yeah, that's game 4 there. We get another win against a pretty tough opponent. This guy is... I've seen this guy a lot. He's good. But we get the win. 14 elo for our troubles. Up to 2477. And number 8. Top 10 yet again. This time at a higher standard. And I've been going after a bit here. And these battles are a little more mentally taxing because I have to think about everything. And so, despite not hitting my usual 5 battles, I'm going to call it here. if you're still around with me, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully we'll get that number 1 spot soon. Bye.